I'm wanting myself to be easy on myself. And so if I need to take a moment to squeeze in a crevice and cry and hyperventilate, then that's okay. If I'm going to turn around and keep smashing it out. So I'm just going to use my little trick of not thinking about it until I'm up there and I'm like, oh, I have to do this now.
Well, you just saw a clip of Keep Climbing. It's a documentary that follows the journey of 4 adult women with cancer. And it's screening at the San Antonio Film Festival. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it is director Jerrod Kingery. Good to see you again.
Hi, thanks. Nice to be back.
Welcome back to our studios.
I spent a good portion of my life here.
So I hear.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about this documentary. It's a film that's following young women who are struggling with cancer. Tell me a little bit about their story. What makes it different? Because it has a unique angle. Yeah,
so our 4 participants, we have Tamira, Patty, Stacy, and Carrie, all have been affected by cancer in some form or another. And the difference is these are young adult women. And by that I mean in their late 20s to early 30s. And they're the people that you don't really think about when it comes to cancer. And we talk about this in the film. You know, it's older people that you're expecting to have cancer, or a young person. When these women go to treatment, they're treated as though they're not patients, almost as though they're caregivers. And it really opened my eyes to the plight of, you know, people that suffer with these diseases that don't look like the type of people that would suffer with them.
You never know what people are struggling with, and I think this really brings that to light. And let's talk about the Keep Climbing Foundation and why they chose to kind of partner up and help tell these stories. How did that work?
Right. The Keep Climbing Foundation is a nonprofit. We focus on charities regarding children and others with cancer and military. We partnered with an organization called First Descents, which is an organization that works with young adults with cancer or other debilitating diseases to put them on these adventures like this. Send them out to climb mountains, to do this, to overcome the diseases that they're afflicted with, and just get them back to take their lives back on these adventures. And all of these women were participants in First Descents.
Yeah, all these women, they're basically using climbing, whether it's mountain climbing, rock climbing, to kind of cope with what they're dealing with right now and use it as an outlet just to kind of escape.
Right, and this was, you know, this was a personal goal for a lot of them. This is the Alpine Jewel Via Ferrata in Estes Park, Colorado. Essentially, this is a ladder built into the side of a mountain. I don't know if that sounds daunting to you,
a little bit.
But I was there and I didn't climb that thing. That these women were brave enough to put this on their list of things that they wanted to accomplish in order to take back what cancer had taken from them.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's just a really, really inspiring story. We spend a lot of time with Tamira Andrews, who is a refugee whose family came here as refugees from Zimbabwe.
Wow.
And she grew up here. They came over as political asylees, and we follow her journey. We follow her. She was diagnosed with breast cancer at age 29, which is not an age that you expect someone to have breast cancer. And we follow her. The film follows her up this mountain, through climb, and then through onto some cancer treatment she has in Houston afterwards.
Their stories are fantastic, and our viewers can actually watch this film. You're screening it for the first time. Tell me when we can get a hold of it.
This is screening for the first time in front of an audience tomorrow as part of SAFILM, the San Antonio Film Festival. Tomorrow during the Truth Be Told block, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Radius Center downtown. I'm really, really excited to have this in front of an audience. We've screened it for the participants. They, you know, had varying emotional reactions to it. You know, it's a huge part of their lives. And I'm really, really excited for an audience to see this.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing these stories and bringing them to life. You can catch this screening of Keep Climbing again tomorrow at SA Film Festival at the Radius Center. That's on Auditorium Circle. SAFilm.com is the website that you can visit for more information. And for more information on the Keep Climbing Foundation, their website is right there on your screen, and you can follow them on social media as well.